This is the part that I don't envy or participate in. Melissa loves batteries into our equipment.
This is my favorite part of the entire investigation.
We are in Waretown, New Jersey, and I never heard of this place. Waretown, it's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. We are at, let me see if I can get this right, because it's a long name for a location. This is the Lighthouse Research Center of Education and Research. I probably messed that up. This actually is a location that's been around for 100 years. For 50 years, going into the 1980s, this was a camp for blind kids. It's never been investigated. We are the first people here to actually investigate, and that's always exciting because you don't know what you're gonna get. The actor, Paul Newman, actually has boats out in the boathouse. So we are gonna talk to the spirits, see if maybe they can tell us what Paul Newman's like. I don't know, we'll try it. Maybe they'll say he's a dick, I don't know. There's so many different things that we don't know, and that's what I like when we do a location that nobody's investigated before. What's that?
I said, what's up?
Teacher.
But camp for the blind.
Exactly. There was a lot of teachers here. That was the same voice.
What did the teacher teach?
Me.
Is it me?
Yeah, me.
Were you here for the blind camp?
The camp was something, and I couldn't make out the rest.
It sounded just said, I'm Janet. Well, there you go. Now the REM pod's going. Please move to one of your sides.
Who's lighting up my REM pod? What's up, Wayne? Who's lighting up the REM pod?
He's up.
He's up.
Were you one of the students here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you scared here?
Did this place help you? Torture? Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you.
Did you hear that?
Thank you.
There's a woman that just said thank you back.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Just leave us, someone just said. Just leave us.
We're leaving. We're going. Don't worry.
There was a conversation that was heard by one of the caretakers here. We went in there, very cranky male that's yelling at us to get out over and over, getting more and more aggressive. We don't want to upset him, so I said, I'm going to be really nice and show off some of my piano skills to kind of make it even Steven here. I would like to call the spirits over for some good old camp songs. I welcome the man in E2. Come on down. I'd love to play a song for you and then get some feedback from you. So here goes nothing. All right. That was my song entitled The Tadpole by the River. Now, I ask that you give me some sort of feedback. Tell me if you enjoyed my
Frogs
song.
hang out by rivers, not lakes and creeks.
So now we're gonna review and see if we got any feedback. Right as I hit record, there is a voice that says, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Seriously?
E2, listen to this.
You hear it?
Maybe he wasn't a piano fan. So I'm thinking
Same guy.
our buddy from E2, who's a little cranky, came out to see what the hell we're doing.
The
That's
noise.
probably his voice saying, "What the fuck are you doing?" Excuse my language for any of the kids that are watching. This is a trademark song, so any aspiring pianists, you can't steal this for your own. This is my gem. They're not fans of classy piano.
The handle is
Where the handle is supposed to be, there's some braille.
Braille.
Because at one time, this was a camp for the blind.
I'm gonna pop in real quick and see if I can get this guy's voice.
He's gonna be mad at you.
I want to see if we can get his voice. Never. Did you hear that?
Never. He said never.
Is there any messages that you want to give? Is there any messages that you want to give to anybody? Sir, are you in here? Sorry, a woman just
I thought she said no or get out. Sorry.
The caretaker was in here. He did something. As he was heading out to another room, he heard a man and a woman talking in here.
All we were getting on the EVP was get out.
We just want to know who stays in this room.
Outside.
He said he wants us outside.
Yeah, he wants you to leave.
Do you want us to put a sign with your name on this door that says it's your room? So then nobody goes in here? If you want that, then we need to know your name so we can put that on the sign.
Yes?
Yes.
So whose name goes on that door?
John!
John!
All right, John.
Okay, John.
We'll let them know.
Have a nice day.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
When Dave goes missing is when you need to be on high alert. Because stuff like that.
Because then he does this nonsense.
What can you tell us about John in E2?
What?
Is there a woman in that room with him, or is he just alone? Something they're different. Does he stay there alone, or is he with anyone? Please help us! Please help us! How can we help you?
Why do you say it like that?
I get very passionate about this.
Ember.
Was there a fire on this property? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When Terry saw the picture of this place,
That's
what was the
right.
thing that she told us?
She told us there was a fire.
She felt that there was a fire on the property.
And I saw ashes. Ashes,
And
came up.
ashes
was out here. So
What-
there was a fire.
Let's verify. Was there a fire on this property? Yes!
Yes.
And that was a woman that said that. Yes.
What year was the fire?
We have a spirit ordering breakfast right now.
I can whip them up for
Do
you.
you want them scrambled over easy?
Maybe that's how the fire started. Somebody was cooking eggs.
I got an EVP that I'm excited about. And anytime that I have a spirit that tells me something not nice, I love to share it with you guys. We are in a classroom. I don't know the age ranges of the kids here. I got a really great EVP of a spirit telling me, fuck you. And we are here in a classroom. I don't know what they're teaching these kids, but it's not very nice. But I want to share what these kids are learning in classrooms. Here we go. How many? I love it. I'm just a weirdo like that. Hello? How are you? Are you the guy that's saying not nice things to me? I might be. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
He just said, I might be. What? Did you tell me fuck you before?
Yes.
Did he say yes?
Yes.
I would like to speak to the gentleman who told me fuck you and then called me an asshole. Messed up. Did you hear that? He just said that's messed up. Who's the name caller here? Sounds like a gym coach somewhere in there with his whistle.
Did they ever take you kids out on the boat?
Yes, yeah. Was there a fire on the grounds here? Fire!
fire.
There was a woman that said fire or a child.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the fire?
See?
That's it.
Right.
Who's in charge here on these grounds? Who's the leader? Who makes the decisions?
I do.
I do? And who are you, sir? What caused the fire? My mother! My mother. What did your mother do?
That sounds like a girl crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't cry with her.
Are you crying? Is there anything we can help you with? Help me. Where was the fire? Was it in the kitchen? Fire again.
Do you like pie?
Who's there? This constantly stops the scanning. As our radio that is connected to the ghost box continues to stop scanning, we get this message from a spirit confessing that he is interrupting our communication. Interrupt. Did you hear that? Interrupt. Is anybody back there by the boats? Are you out of energy?
Use the breast.
Take a breath.
Good effort.
Get out.
Good effort.
Wow.
Get out.
I heard good effort.
So, whose boats are these here? Is this really Paul Newman's boats? What can you tell me about Paul Newman? Is Paul Newman a nice guy? We were made aware that one of these boats was associated to Paul Newman, and through multiple efforts we could not reach him or get Spirit to spill some tea on the actor. But what we can confirm is that the Lighthouse Research Center for Research and Education and Research did not disappoint. The spirits here had something to say, even if they weren't fans of classy piano.